Hi, this is Eric Robertson, your state representative, coming to you from the House floor in Olympia. I wanted to give you a quick update on some of the activities that are not only in our district, but also in committees now in the House. One of the biggest concerns that on the forefront of my agenda this week is questioning the Department of Social and Health Services as well as the Department of Corrections regarding their placement of a sexually violent predator in what's essentially a somewhat supervised house in the rural Enumclaw area. I met with them on Monday and discussed the different safety provisions and concerns of the community. We've demanded a lot of documents, which I am reviewing, and we're looking at strategies to either stop this and get the person placed in an appropriate place, not in a neighborhood where there's a school bus stop. However, it's going to take a little bit of time, but we want to hear from you too, and I think the county sheriff and the folks from the Department of Social and Health Services need to hear from you too. I'm working hard here in Olympia to give the law enforcement officers in this state the ability to continue to pursue criminals. As you may know, in 2021, the Democrat majority changed the law and raised the bar to probable cause for the ability for law enforcement to actually pursue potential criminals and even acts that they had witnessed. This is totally unacceptable. We've handcuffed the men and women of law enforcement in this state, and what have we seen over the last 2 years? A huge spike in crime. Crime is up. Our criminals are in charge. They are emboldened like I've never ever seen before. As someone that spent nearly 25 years in law enforcement, this is just unacceptable. And so I'm working very hard with my colleagues here in the House. I'm pleased to report that we have a bipartisan bill that has been introduced that will allow law enforcement that have reasonable suspicion, which was the standard prior to 2021, to pursue alleged criminals or folks that they actually know committed a crime. We're working hard on that. We're trying to get the chairman of the House Public Safety Committee and the chairman of the Senate Law and Justice Committee to hold hearings and pass those bills out of their respective committees. So right here on this House floor, we can have a proper debate about the merits of the bill and the potential to change it back to give law enforcement the ability to do their job. Also, some of the less sexy things that are going on are the transportation budget cabinet. It's not super excited, but I can tell you it's meaningful work where we spend every day about 2 hours and we go line by line through each of the agency budgets, programs, whether it's rail or ferries or Department of Licensing, and look at the different appropriations that have been made in the past and look at the performance of our investment. So we're working really hard behind the scenes doing that in preparation of an upcoming revenue forecast, which will tell us how much money is going to be coming in so we can make appropriate decisions regarding the upcoming budget that will be developed. There's a whole bunch of other bills out there. I know everybody has a varied interest. I want to hear from you. If you could give me a call or drop me an email and let me know your thoughts on bills that are out being considered by our committees right now. We've got about another week in committees before there's cutoff where the bills have to leave the committee of origin that they were assigned to. So give us a call. The number's there on the screen. Drop me an email on the website. And also, if you'd like to keep updated, I do a periodic newsletter. Just go on my website, sign up for the newsletter, then you'll get the periodic updates on all the activities that are happening both here in Olympia and back home in the district. It's a privilege to serve you. Thank you so much for the opportunity. I look forward to seeing you back in the 31st District.